talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
I think we got the best beers in podcasting. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 4th and Inches. It's your boy, Big Mills, kicking them with dogs, Kelt and Joe. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, brethren?
What's going on, man?
What's going on with it?
Well, me and Kelt got the basketball jersey memo. Joe, I guess we didn't text you or something?
Yeah, I'm not a basketball guy.
Me neither, really. Neither is he. We were just talking a minute ago. Like, we don't really watch it too much.
I literally just
own
said
2 basketball jerseys, and I only got them because they match some kicks.
Bam. You just said a lot right there. But
I'm a LeBron guy, though.
I do like it when it gets to the end of all basketball. March Madness is amazing.
I watch finals.
Finals, even before that, I love the play in and all that shit. I love the whole thing almost any sport when it gets. I can watch the World Series when it gets down there. The baseball, shit's lit. How you feel? Speaking of that, how you feel about Luka? Or are you just a LeBron fan? You're not a Laker fan. You're a LeBron fan.
I go where LeBron goes. But I feel like at the end of the day, was it a good move moving forward? Absolutely, because now you got somebody that when LeBron does step away, you got somebody that can hold it down. But you got to surround him with talent. He don't play no defense. I mean, trading AD, that was crazy because I thought it was fake. I went straight to ESPN like, man, I know this fake. Blockbuster trade. I'm like, not Jimmy Butler with the Warriors.
Yeah, well, I was going to talk about that in a minute. Yeah, it's a nice move for the Lakers. I don't know what's dog's name that owns the Mavs.
Cuban didn't really play a big role in that though. He's not mature enough. I mean,
what are you doing? He's the owner.
He's not
to the streets.
He's the owner, Kelt.
He's not the majority owner.
Yeah, but what he says goes. It's Mark Cuban.
You're not hearing me. Like
he's the face. Like he's the face of it.
Look this story up. They said if Cuban was the majority owner, this wouldn't have happened. I'm telling you this.
Nah, that can just be said. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying okay, then what are those people thinking? Like what?
Idiots.
Yeah.
You played away the face of your team that you went and got from across that water.
I feel like Mark Cuban is also a guy. If it wasn't on him, he'd be like, "This wasn't on me."
Exactly.
What Magic say in that interview? I ain't gonna be here.
Amen.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, a lot of blockbuster trades. My boy Jimmy, I fuck with Jimmy Butler, man. I'm a Heat fan at heart always, and I like the Magic a little bit too. But my heart's in Miami for basketball. Yeah, we got rid of Jimmy today. Picked up Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder,
PJ Tucker.
I didn't see that. I seen Kyle Anderson and then his name in the first round.
I think they said PJ Tucker going back.
We finessed the absolute shit out of those guys. I don't know. But and I don't know if y'all remember this. I said this was going to happen. I said this a while back. I said Jimmy's going to end up at Golden State. I said this.
Yeah.
I told y'all. I had a feeling. I knew this shit was going to happen. He's going to fuck around and be at Golden State.
I don't recall this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll pull it back up. I mean, because I just had a fit. That's where people go like that.
Try to get a ring.
Try to go get a ring. Jimmy ain't got one yet.
What's going to happen is that he's now going to be that dude one step off. He's going to get his inside game going.
Jimmy's getting old, though. Bet he ices those knees up every night. Playoff Jimmy was a motherfucker. Like, bro, we almost won the championship. It was us and the Lakers in 2020, COVID year. We had no business being there. Like, none.
Turn it on, bro. He could turn it on. He got a good switch.
Playoff Jimmy is that dude, but we ain't seen it in a while. But he single-handedly had us in there. And then, like, I think a couple years after that, too, we was back in there. Caleb Martin. We had a nice little team. Then traded all of them. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I wonder about Pat Riley and
Tyler Harrell fighting.
I
like Tyler Harrell.
Oh yeah, my boy Tyler. He cut the hair. He's been balling, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
You said he cut his hair?
Yeah, cut his hair. He's been balling ever since. With that Jack Harlow song was out, it was terrible. Terrible. he had nights, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, he's been shit. Before we go any further, man, we just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to the video. We appreciate it, man. We running out of football, so we're gonna have some new stuff coming up here very, very, very soon. Some debates, some interviews, all kind of fun stuff, man. But again, we just, we appreciate y'all for sticking with us and liking and subscribing because they're still coming through. We love to see it. We appreciate y'all deeply. Today we're gonna talk about a couple of things. Got a couple little things. Not much is happening this time of year for football except for NFL. We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl predictions. Kind of had a little bit of that last week. Gonna give our full breakdown on that and do a little position breakdown on who we think's better at what position, and a couple of little odds and ends. And I'm sure we'll get into. You know us, we'll ramble. So yeah. But first, how my boys feeling, man? I feel like I don't ever see y'all and talk to y'all. Like when we're not doing the show, like never hear from my boys no more.
Yeah,
man.
I had a busy week, busy past couple weeks. Girls wait until the season ended. Boys season starting tomorrow. Sons playing soccer games. Nephews playing basketball games. I've been busy. Still, and in football workout. So I've been I've been all right.
Yeah. What about you, Kelt? Just working? What you got going on, man?
Living a dream.
Living a dream. Everyone who says that lies. Shout out to Jay Simmons, Jamar Simmons. Isn't that his name? Yeah, you say it. Jamar Simmons. Jamar Simmons ranked a 4-star on Rivals now. Shout out to you, kid. Plays at our alma mater, MSP Gabi. It's a 10th grader.
I love it.
It's a 10th grader, y'all. 4-star wide receiver now. Really has the tools and the potential. He has a ceiling. I'm just gonna say it. He has the potential to be the number 1 receiver out of the state, out of the country, but for sure out of the state.
Who said one?
And that says a lot.
One of the coaches came and offered him because it seemed like last week he got an offer.
He got a bunch
every day. Like
Boston College,
Memphis.
I've seen a handful.
Yeah, it seemed like every college that came, and in all honesty, you probably be a fool not to offer the kid. Just off like it was one school that probably seen 2 or 3 plays of his film and just like you offer him now.
Yeah,
he's a special kid, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to J. Sims.
You could offer him off of 7-on-7 shit.
Yeah,
like the work.
He's that good.
Yeah, he can high point the ball really good.
And give you a little insider. He's back running track this year.
Working on that speed.
Ooh, it's gonna get ugly.
That's great.
Well, I did see a little sneak peek to the high school ball next year. Shout out Big Ben 850. Y'all never mention us, I'm sure, but shout out y'all on Instagram. You guys already said, I don't know if you've seen this, Joe. Did you see what they put on Instagram?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see it or somebody sent it to you?
I seen it.
They had a bale of shares. They said it's MSP Gabi, the team to beat next year.
Yeah.
And they were saying, what the returning is. You got a plus 2,000 yard passing quarterback. Your whole 4 receivers. You know what I'm saying? And all of them's good. I'm not sleeping on none of these other kids. I'm talking about how good Jay is. Tylen, very good. What's my boy? Bam. Yeah, Bam. And then what's the other one?
Real.
Yeah. I seen Bam strike off, I think, twice at the game that I went to last year.
Fast, man.
Yeah.
That kid is so fast.
Is Bam the one that went in the
Leon game at the end for like 80?
Well, I know that, but I'm talking about in the conference before Jay did his thing.
Oh, the touchdown. But
before that.
in against Swanee.
Yeah.
The
It was
ending
before
the game.
Jay's run. Jay won it, right? That's what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
With a screen pass.
No, I think that was real.
Oh, okay.
It was either real or
I knew it wasn't Tyler or Jay.
Another 10th grader who, kind of was a sleeper, Devion Miller.
Yeah.
It's like our receiving core is deep.
And then my dog, number 4 on the defensive backfield.
Yeah, I like it.
What's my boy's name?
Shoot.
Dog. He's Dog.
God, dog. I can't even think his name right now.
Yeah, you coach offensive line, man.
Right. He just at the basketball season right now. He gonna kill me if you see this.
Yeah.
Dang, coach, you can't remember my name.
That's fucked up, Joe.
Yeah, that's real. That's real stuff,
it is. Dang, it is.
It is.
It is. I'm drawing a blank right now.
It is, man.
I see the kid every day. He comes speak to me every day. It's crazy.
Wow, man. I think I follow him.
I don't like that, bro.
I know, man. God.
Yeah. Oh, that's messed up, man.
Cut this out, man. D Smooth 4 is his Instagram. I'm trying to help son.
I like it.
I'm drawing the blank for real.
Yeah,
go to my text messages. That's what's bad.
Hang on, man. I got it right here, bro. I got it right here. Yeah, this is not a good look, man. Devin Anderson.
Yeah, Devin. What's crazy? My wife used to coach his sister.
He's a dog.
Last year. Yeah.
The game I went to against Leon, he had like 2 pick sixes one. Like
I think he finished the season with like 4 or 5 pick sixes.
Yeah, he was balling out there. Fuck with him a lot. But yeah, Gobby's a team to beat next year. Heard it here first, man. We betting big money. Me and Kelt, Joe's not allowed to. Me and Kelt's betting big money. Holler at us next year. You know what I mean? Yeah. What else we got, man? You want to get on into this Super Bowl, man? Super Bowl.
We finna see Yellow Boy win again.
Oh, before this kind of goes hand in hand with what we were just talking about with the high school scene. For everyone out there who's familiar with the cat destroying, he actually came to town this weekend and put on an event and had, what was the prize, Joe?
20,000.
20,000.
20 stacks.
Decent turnout, it looked like, too.
Oh, yeah, it was packed out there, man.
Yeah, I actually forgot about it. I probably would have tried to slide out there. Me and the wife was camping, but we could have made it. Thanks for reminding us, Joe.
My bad.
I mean, it was everyone. It was everyone.
It's
on me, not go.
It was okay.
The
format was, it was okay. I mean, I took my nephews out there to watch, my nephews and my son, because he's a YouTuber.
Terry Arnold was out there, right?
Yeah, Terry and Arnold was out there.
Dude, the ball he caught from Keon. Keon threw that ball.
Yeah, Keon threw it.
Dude.
Yeah. The kid called him out.
They said, oh, did he? That's not smart.
That was stupid.
When you say kid, what?
I don't know if it was a kid or I just say. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm older.
A high schooler or a college kid?
I don't know who he was, but he
looked a little bigger for.
I'm sure I'm older than him. That's why I just said kid.
Okay. Yeah. He had to be in college. He looked like a college type. I don't know.
It's somebody he either ran into playing against or something like that, because for it to happen like that, he embarrassed him.
Bro, that was a snag.
The guy that won it though, Terrion asked him, he said, "Hey, double it for 1 rep." He said, or walk away with 20. Kid he took the 20.
I think I would too.
Yeah, I mean, I got $20,000. I just seen what you did earlier to somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna walk away with this 20.
Yeah, because Terrion played both ways in
high school. Yeah.
Yes, and so a lot of people are wondering why he's never kind of like Travis Hunter doesn't have to be the first guy like Terrion Arnold. They said Terrion Arnold can do it.
Yeah, he's like that.
But you got Amon Ra and Jameson Williams. You really don't need them, probably.
Yeah.
And he's doing his thing in the defensive backfield. So shout out to you, man. And that was pretty cool to see for the city, man. That was awesome. Not a lot of stuff like that happens here.
Free event too.
Shout out Terry on for that.
Free for the kids. It was kids was able to go out on the field and take pictures. You know, half of Florida State team was there. Even a few of the old Keon Coleman was there. There a couple. You know, I seen one of guy on our coaching staff who's a legend in Tallahassee. Pat Watkins out there taking pictures with people, and you know,
that's dope.
Yeah, you know, the atmosphere was good.
Good
one-on-ones itself, man. Atmosphere was good.
Yeah,
it was somebody out there my age, man, trying to.
Come on, man, no.
Yeah, man, hang it up, dog. Hang it up, dog. He didn't even get off the line, man. That thing ain't even come out of park, bro. I'm telling you. So what are you doing? When you play high school ball against me, what you doing out there?
Look ridiculous.
Come on in the stands with me, brother. let it go. Let it go.
I would never go out there.
20. Hey, listen. When they start saying 20,000, motherfuckers like, shit. I could probably run one more.
Now, if it was 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, I might would have tried my luck. But now,
like I got probably. We're getting old, fellas.
I'm 21. I'm trying that shit, Joe.
21. I'm 21 definitely.
If I'm 21, I'm going
21 definitely.
Joe, listen to me.
Going for that 40.
You didn't play wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? But Joe, listen to me. Just walk with me for a minute.
I was an athlete though.
Walk with me for a fucking minute. Listen.
Go ahead.
Walk with me. Somebody else comes here, okay? Let's say, what's a famous lineman, Kelt, in the NFL?
Offensive or defensive?
Offensive.
Powell.
Him. He comes here, okay?
Uh-huh.
And he has an offensive and defensive line type YouTube event out here. And he said $20,000 to the fucking best. You mean to tell me, Joe? You mean to tell me you ain't about to go put them damn knee braces on and get out there, dog?
I gotta fuck somebody's son up, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta fuck. Give me a week.
Give you a week.
Give me a week.
You got one more rep in you, bro.
Well, listen, I got a drive in me. I got at least one. I tell my homeboys, I tell my players that all the time. I got at least one drive left. I got a good one drive left, and I'm out of there.
Well, it's true.
One more drive left. Funny,
I like that. I got a drive left in me. I ain't talking about no 10, 12 play drive, but I got a drive left.
So why is it so crazy for my man out here to get out here and run some routes?
Well, listen, come on, man. We talking about running routes.
Trying to do that with the young guns out there, it's not a good look.
Man, listen, I seen some kids.
It is different.
I seen some kids out there jumping. It was one kid. I was like, oh my God. He went up. I didn't think he was ever gonna come down when he went up to jump over somebody.
Yeah, there was. I seen some clips. Some good.
There's some athletes out there.
Who was the quarterbacks though?
It was a few.
Because I don't think a lot of them were very.
It was a few. I don't think our quarterback threw, because I talked to him afterwards. He was like, it was so many people on the field and I was sat in the stands.
So Chambers there?
Yeah, he was out there, but he was warming up. But I don't think he actually threw any balls. But Sims was out there, Lincoln's quarterback, and it was like two more kids out there that was throwing. It was so many people on the field you couldn't even see, and they kept trying to get people to back up so the receiver could see the quarterback, because you couldn't tell who was throwing the ball. It was so many people out there. So
that's the classic destroying videos, though.
Yeah,
that's what he's known for.
Crazy. I mean,
shout out him and Terry on doing that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah. You sent me some. Let's not say what you said, but you let me know that you FaceTime me.
Yeah.
While you was there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we could talk about, I guess, what you said.
Thomas Castellano looks like a little running back.
Yeah.
Like
he's like 5'9".
Yeah.
He FaceTimed me, Kelt, and he goes, and by the way, I'm in the yard working, and it was a little warmer Saturday. So I'm in the yard working. I get a FaceTime from Joe. Usually that means somebody's with him. Like he's got a player.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I got to get this. And then I'm like, and he's like, what up? I'm like, what's up? He's like, I'm looking at your little ass players out here. I said, by the way, y'all, Joe talks a lot different when he's on the show. I said, I was like, damn. I was like, who? He's like, Castellanos. And I swear, the dog moved his phone like this where you could see behind him. And I'm like, is he behind you? And he's like, because it looked like a kid back there. And he was like, no, he's on the field. I was like, oh. I said, okay, well, whatever. And he was like, yeah. He said, your big receivers out here, a couple of, you said Deuce was out there and Jordan Scott was out there.
I believe so. It was a lot of Florida State football players out there.
Yeah, they should have been.
Yeah,
they should have been getting some reps in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So get out here and work, boys. None of them competed?
No. I don't think they probably were allowed to.
Probably not.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I mean, not competed, but like go run around.
Yeah, no. Castellanos warmed up. Throwing the ball to a few guys because it was like a warm up period. He threw the ball around a little bit. Keon was messing around, more so messing around than actually throwing. Of course, Terrion had that one rep and that was it. I'm pretty sure his GM probably gonna get on his ass about that one though.
Oh, I bet you.
Yeah,
I bet you his GM was like, "What's this clip I see on the internet?"
Yeah, he just come off an injury.
He don't do no shit like that.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he's come off an injury.
Yeah.
Oof.
I had nothing to prove.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's your city, but dog, come on, man. You making millions out here. What we doing?
Boy.
Gotta prove nothing to nobody.
Trying to tell you. All right. Chiefs, Eagles. Super Bowl Sunday. Pretty excited. This Sunday, 6:30 p.m. I'm pretty excited, man. Super Bowl. K-Dot going to perform at halftime. I just love the Super Bowl, man. A lot of people think shit's rigged. And at times, it appears that way. I don't think it's rigged, man. I want to think that this sport is pure. I'm going to keep my head there. I need to think that it's like that. I don't want to think that, y'all seen the baseball umpire just get sued or some shit for giving out his homie a bet book or some shit like that. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. It's bullshit.
Money, man. Money.
Bullshit.
Money.
So this weekend, the Chiefs are favored by 1.5. The over/under is 48.5. We got a chance to see history here. We got a chance to see a three-peat. No one's ever done it. I'm kind of cool either way. It's not necessarily that I want the Chiefs to win. It'd be cool to see the Chiefs to win for me because it's a three-peat. No one's ever seen that. We get to witness history. I love watching history. But at the same time, it'd also be really cool for me to see Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley get them a fucking Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts went through a bad time. I mean, that dude was top of the game at Alabama, lost his spot, Tua threw a dot to Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Who
it
so happens to be his
teammate.
His teammate. Yeah. And so full circle, right? And then so it's like that'd be cool to see Jalen get one, and then also Saquon. So I feel like Saquon is
hell of a year.
I think he has the potential to be this next generation's GOAT running back. And then just my boy Johnny Wilson getting him a Super Bowl ring year one.
I knew he was gonna throw that in there.
Just year one, Johnny Wilson Super Bowl ring.
Knew he was gonna throw that in there.
He gets a ring.
The towel boy get a ring.
I wonder if they get the same exact ring. Do they?
Everybody in the organization get a ring.
The exact ring?
Yeah. BJ.
You don't think that's a little weird that the janitor gets the same ring as like AJ Brown?
BJ Daniels got a ring with the Seahawks. He was
what?
He was on a practice squad.
I'm telling you,
those guys do more than the janitors do. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if the janitors get a ring.
You just said the towel boy,
but the towel boys, managers, all those people.
Hang on.
You're telling boys they get rings. I'm telling you.
A water boy. Don't you think that's a waste of money?
They were a part of the season, the team. They did their part.
Give them boys a T-shirt and keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Disrespectful.
You want to give them a fucking ring that's probably priceless. Especially if it's the Chiefs 3-peat. That thing is going to go for some money.
So it says 53-man roster receives a personalized Super Bowl ring.
There it is.
Featuring their name and jersey number. Coaches, executive, and other key team employees also receive rings, although some employees, including practice squad players, often receive a less valuable version.
Come on.
It's not the same.
This makes sense.
So it's not the same ring.
It makes sense.
But I seen BJ's ring in person.
Still fire?
Oh, my word. I seen him in the Governor Square Mall after they
Timmy had that bitch in the Governor Square Mall, bro.
I seen him before I seen the ring before I seen him.
I like it, BJ.
What's he
doing? Why is he flexing so hard, though?
The ring before I seen him.
Why was he flexing so hard?
He wasn't flexing. He didn't have to flex that. It's huge.
If you're walking around, by the way, people who don't, only Tallahassee natives know this shit. If you're walking around the Governor Square Mall
with a Super Bowl
ring,
Super
Bowl ring on,
if you want to Super Bowl, you want to walk around with it?
Nah, not there. Not there. Not there. No. I just went there the other day, and I'm just like, why do I need to wear that in here?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that ring up close and personal. It is huge.
My dog was flexing.
A lot of diamonds in that ring.
What ring? What finger did he have it on? Ring finger.
I think he had it on his middle finger. I think.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think he had
you know what though? A ring that
it was just years ago, so I don't really remember. Yeah. It was big. It was huge. It was good size ring. Good size.
Pause for sure. Before we make our picks, let's go through maybe not all positions, but most of them. Like a position breakdown. Like this one will be easy. To me, it will be. Quarterback position. We'll give the edge to the Chiefs or the Eagles. We'll go through a couple of them. Obviously, it's Patrick Mahomes. We're probably gonna all say the Chiefs. It's kind of easy there, right? I mean, or somebody got something else to say.
Yeah, pure quarterback play. You got to go with the Chiefs on that one.
I don't even think. Well, I'm not gonna say that he don't have the tools to win because if he start out good, if he start hitting his receivers early and they scoring, we never know how this will go. But
we argued this a little bit last episode, Kelt. I think we're witnessing what might be the GOAT one day. He's the real deal. Now, Jalen's not no slouch though. If they can get him, because let's just move right on into the wide receiver core, okay? Right here. Chiefs, you have Worthy. You have Juju Smith-Schuster. We're not talking about tight ends. We'll go there. Juju Smith-Schuster. You have
who hasn't been playing much, right?
It just doesn't look like it. No, he's out there. He just ain't throwing the ball. He's throwing to Kelsey and
let's be real. Who's the dog in that receiver room?
Worthy. Worthy's not bad though. Worthy had a pretty good year.
Worthy's been the guy here lately. Like you don't hear like at the end towards the end of the season and going to the playoffs. You haven't really heard another receiver name.
No.
That tells me a lot.
I mean, it's been Kelsey and it's been Worthy.
Okay.
He had 638 yards and 6 touchdowns, so nothing to just scream about.
But Devontae Smith.
Oh no! Yeah, okay. I think. Yes, I hear you. It's going to be.
No.
We're going to agree here. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm just saying. So you got their three. Their three are Juju, Xavier Worthy, and then they got Hollywood Brown. Okay.
I do like Hollywood Brown.
I fuck with Hollywood Brown, man. And then but this is what's wild. You got D-Hop
on the bench.
On the bench.
That's
now,
crazy.
if they did, hold on though. If they had Rashee Rice still,
where he at?
He's hurt. Or no, did he kill someone? What did he do? He did something.
Something. He did something. I don't know. I just never followed up on that story. Some of the car accident.
He's on IR, Rashee Rice. Don't get us to line. Rashee Rice is on IR. But if they had Rasheed Rice, the receiving core looks a little bit better. But I still don't think, like what Kelt was saying, they got dogs over there in Philly. They got A.J. Brown. Come on. A.J. Brown's better than every receiver they got. Devontae Smith's better than every receiver they got.
That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Pick your poison, whichever one.
So the edge at quarterbacks going to the Chiefs, the edge at wide receivers going to Philly.
Don't make me talk about tight ends because Goddard is decent and underrated. Goddard is nice. But
Goddard is very nice. And to be honest with you, Kelsey looked like he's dropped a step.
Man, listen.
Jahan Dotson, I couldn't think of the guy. Jahan Dotson is the third receiver for them. And Paris Campbell's been getting in there. And don't sleep on the boy, the Birdman, Johnny Wilson. Tight end core, or tight end, Dallas Goddard versus Travis. So we all was in agreement there with Philly as wide receivers, right?
Yeah.
Because of Johnny Wilson, right? So then...
No.
I swear to God, if he scores a touchdown, I'm FaceTiming both of you.
Don't call me.
I wonder what Vegas got that happening. The likelihood of Johnny Wilson.
You'd probably be rich. You'd probably be rich if you put like $10 on it.
Anytime touchdown, Johnny Wilson.
Yeah. What, like the first touchdown? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God!
Please. We'll never hit into that shit.
Hey, hang on. Let me see if I can do that shit real quick. Talk about the tight ends. Pause. Goddard ain't no slouch though, and Kelsey lost a step a little bit.
Yeah, Kelsey don't look like the same Kelsey.
He doesn't. I think that Goddard has been utilized a little more though.
He's been balling. That fucking stiff arm touchdown he scored against
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Was it your boys? It might be the Ravens. He stiff armed the same dude like 2 times.
That was
damn. I bet you Travis Kelce scores a touchdown this game though.
Duh.
Definitely putting that in my parlay. Come on, man. Why don't the Hard Rock app? Shout out Hard Rock app. NFL. I gotta know because if Johnny Wilson is on here, I might go ahead and throw a little bet on that. All right, so yeah, tight ends. So what do we think here, though? Are we saying? Because listen, man, this is one game. Travis Kelce's been playing a little better.
It's a toss up because I won't bet against Kelsey. It's obvious that he's lost a step, but he's still the go-to guy.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, let's just say the one thing that Philadelphia can do is eliminate Kelsey. Mm-hmm. Then, because if you neutralize Kelsey, you make him go to other guys. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Right.
So I just feel like Dallas got. Well, is that his name? Dallas? His first name?
Dallas Goedert. Yeah.
So I'm correct. Dallas Goedert is literally somebody you can flex, put out on that post. Not only is he gonna get that ball, but for some reason he like to get that yak going. So
he's
right there, I'm probably gonna say is I know people gonna be like, oh, it's Travis Kelce, but again, he has regressed a little, so I feel like it's fair here. This is fair.
Yeah. This could be a push.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, so we skip right over running backs. Let's go back to running backs. This is. I think we're gonna lean another same way here. You got Saquon and Kenneth Gainwell, and then you got Pacheco and Kareem Hunt.
It don't matter if Saquon.
Saquon is Saquon.
Yeah. So far, we've leaned more the Eagles in the offense.
Yeah. So far, I'm gonna say this too. Philadelphia's 2 positions that can make Jalen's night pretty easier are favored. But when we go defense, does it balance out?
Well,
you gotta look out for
that Philly D line, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I think as a whole, the defense for Philly's better. We'll start with D line.
D line, Philly. No, Philly.
No.
Philly.
I did not know Jawan Taylor played for the Chiefs. George Karlaftis is not bad though, by the way.
Right.
And they got Chris Jones. It's not like their defense is terrible.
Their defense isn't a slouch at all.
No, but they blitz heavy.
Yeah, and they've played a lot better this year defensively because, in previous years they've been real offensive heavy. Now they've had to rely on their defense to win them some ball games because they were in some tight games all year.
Mm-hmm. This is pissing me off. This whole time I've been trying to pull up Hard Rock, and every other sport will load except NFL. It must be glitching out or something.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what this Johnny Wilson touchdown is going to be.
Hey, fucking way.
I'm putting 10 on that, man. Mark my words. If I'm able to do it.
Now, they are going to try to run Pacheco, but I just don't think him and Samaje Perine. Like I don't think you no.
This is also a good battle of coordinators because offensive mind. Andy Reid is a good offensive mind, and then my dog Kellen Moore is over there for Philly now.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty. So it's a pretty good battle of minds here for offense. But going back to the D line, you got Chris Jones, George Karlaftis on their D line, which is pretty much their two guys, and then they got Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. I mean, that's a whole lot of heat coming at you on that D line over there in Philly.
Yeah.
I also feel like the edge goes to Philly here on the D line. I'm probably gonna think the whole thing.
Defense.
Yeah, I mean linebackers including DBs. I mean
secondary. Chief got a pretty good secondary though.
My boy Josh Sweat's out here starting, man. Josh Sweat was just. Oh, Nakobe Dean's hurt. I didn't know that. Nakobe Dean signed with Georgia without ever setting foot on campus.
Really?
Right.
Never set foot on campus.
You just believe.
Isn't that wild? But he had a red Ford Raptor at his signing day at his school.
Money. Yeah,
This is before NIL. If y'all catch my drift.
Yeah. That's crazy. I pulled it up. I Google search Johnny Wilson touchdown odds.
10,000.
10,000 for the last touchdown. 10,000
anytime.
Huh?
What's the anytime touchdown?
Anytime touchdown is no. 2,700. 2,900 is the most.
So if I put $10 on that, I don't know how to do it without it telling me. What is a $10 $2,900 plus $2,900 bet? I'm not real good at gambling, but I got me a little extra money in there. I might put a little something crazy on Johnny Wilson scoring a touchdown, bro. I'm trying to not work Monday. Linebacker core, like we said, the whole thing, man. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, big play Slay, Quinyon Mitchell is bought Josh Sweat. Go get you a ring, dog. Cooper DeJean, however you say it. Reed Blankenship, bro. They got a couple whites that play on defense in the backfield. Y'all notice that?
He's throwing the boys in there, don't he?
Hey,
$10 bill to get you $300.
Come on, that's not enough.
Jeez.
If my math is correct.
Oh, they got Kelt. They got Jeremiah Trotter too.
Junior.
Yeah, Junior.
Yeah, for linebacker for Philly.
Well,
yeah, for Clemson.
Yeah,
boy,
they do.
These motherfuckers just only draft defense.
I mean, that's all they needed.
Defense win what?
Championships.
Who is Milton Williams? Where's he from? Why is that name not?
Milton?
He played with Louisiana Tech. That's why. I don't know him, but the rest of their D-line is crazy, bro. Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter.
They rotate him heavy, too.
And Nolan Smith. I mean, that's Zach Bond and playing out of his mind. Man. But let's make our prediction.
If they rattle Patrick Mahomes, they keep him, at bay. Just this, throw a bunch of stuff at him. They could possibly have a chance to run away. Control the game, run Saquon, stay on Patrick Mahomes' head.
Convert,
yeah.
Get off the field on third down.
Yep.
Well,
Make him throw to the unknown guys that he don't trust. Make him throw to them guys.
Yeah, I don't think Patrick Mahomes has much problem with that. But yeah, one thing's for sure. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's not something ass
no blowout. Yeah,
yeah,
a
man.
blowout, bro.
Yeah, keep me involved.
A blowout, bro.
Keep me involved. Let's make our picks, man. Let's make our picks. I truthfully don't know what I truthfully don't think I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
So you're taking over.
They both have the ability to score touchdowns, both sides of the ball. Yeah, Philly has a defense, but Patrick Mahomes is different. I'm thinking 35-32, maybe. Philly.
Nice. Get him one. Ever since what they got Nick Foles a couple years ago, they get him another one. Damn, what you going, Kelt? I already know where you're going.
I mean, if I was a bed man, I'd bet with the Chiefs. But if you ask me my opinion of who I want to see win, I think I would like to see the Eagles win.
That's who you think's gonna win?
That's what I want to win.
I see where you're going.
I want the Eagles to win, but if I'm a betting man, I'm going to go on the Chiefs.
I think we're about to watch history. Like you just said, there's no way I can't pick against Mahomes, man.
Yeah,
no way.
I'm not calling him Brady. But he's the new Brady. Like you couldn't bet against Brady.
Nah, bet against Brady. It better be Peyton Manning or somebody like that.
Shout out my dog Kyrie. He posted, I guess today, 6 years ago, was the Super Bowl. Was it 6 years ago when they beat the Falcons? They come back like 28 points, bro. my boy was so drunk, and he was the greatest ever. The greatest. That's all he was saying, bro. He like 6 different videos. He's the greatest ever. The greatest ever. Bro, so funny.
I ain't gonna lie. Thomas DeMarcus Brady was on one. Like, bro.
Ever. The greatest ever. Ever. The greatest ever. The greatest ever. The greatest ever. The greatest ever. The greatest. My boy is the greatest fucking quarterback, NFL player to ever play the game of football. Ever. Tom Brady is the fucking best ever. Do you see this shit? Do you not see this shit behind me? This is greatness. You just witnessed greatness, bitch.
Hey, Gary, wow, bro. What's up, man?
That's funny right there.
Hey, dead drunk.
God, I can't wait to send this to him.
Dead drunk.
Oh, yeah. When he posted that today, I said, "Dan, you was faded." He said, "Bro, when we was down, I drank like almost a whole bottle of Crown Apple or something." He's like, he was feeling it.
He was tweaking.
And then Tom started coming back. Isn't that Dan Quinn that was on the Falcons? Isn't that him? Dan Quinn?
Yeah, man. They try to blame Matt Ryan.
Fucking was playing pussy ball.
They got real conservative.
Real conservative. No, you got to keep your foot on their neck.
Yeah, they got real conservative.
That was really a chance for Julio to get him one, bro.
Yeah.
I seen a prime Julio like highlight tape the other night. I didn't forget, obviously, but like, you ever just need to be reminded?
Yeah. He was him. What I didn't like about Julio though, he didn't score a lot of touchdowns in the league.
He didn't.
Yeah, like a lot of touchdowns. Like he had a game where he had like 300 yards receiving and 1 touchdown.
Yeah,
that's insane stat.
Yeah.
He had like 1,700, 3 touchdowns.
He did not score a lot of touchdowns in the league.
That's crazy. I wonder why. He just kept tackling at the one.
Yeah, it was like you would get tackled and they would run the ball in. Like it was It's crazy.
He was really him, though.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. I'm not taking nothing away from his ability to play football, but it was
He was
crazy
so
that
physical.
the stats that he would have would like he had a 300-yard game in one touchdown.
Yeah,
Like, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I think I remember that game too. It's like he just kept breaking 60-yarders.
Mm-hmm.
He's just getting hot. How was he getting hot down? Because he was not slow.
No, he wasn't slow. I don't know.
I would say that he wasn't slow in college, but once he got to the NFL, he did start to look a little slow.
Look at Matt Ryan underthrowing him. Is that what it was?
I don't know.
Yeah, man. What else did I have, man? Did I have anything else cool? Oh, we fired our basketball coach. That's why I wore this jersey tonight. Y'all see that?
Did you?
Yeah. Well,
good stuff, man.
I think it said
football's next.
I think it said he resigned. Can I do this story before we talk football, Coach? I like Leonard Hamilton, but I think it was past his time here. We really should have. We really like 2020 was our year, bro. That team was so solid. Like going to COVID, then COVID happened, and just like we literally was on our way to the ACC championship. We was like top 5, top 10 ranked, beating everybody, bro. We was running the ACC, which usually if you do that in basketball, you got a chance. ACC kind of runs basketball most of the time. Although you guys, SEC's been coming along though. I mean, they really have. I mean, like obviously, I like Bama and y'all.
Yeah, Kentucky, right?
Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah, but then Kentucky's at one of those teams. It's like all those players go there for 1 year. What's that damn coach's name? He's a damn snake.
Calipari.
Yeah, I just feel like he's just. I would imagine that job. He's not a snake. I would just imagine that job's hard because you're never going to have the same team twice.
Yeah.
Ever. But it's good. You're getting good talent. Good talent every year. You know.
That's why girls college basketball is pretty exciting because of
Said no one ever. Sorry, lady.
What? You don't watch girls college basketball? Have you seen
my wife has went to 2 games in a row.
What's that girl that can really hoop?
South Carolina.
What's her name?
What's the girl that can really hoop? Caitlin Clark?
No, it's a girl right now on South Carolina team that will run circles around Caitlin Clark.
Now, listen, I don't doubt it, but I'm just saying, no offense, man, because I know this is not a good look for me. I know it's not. But the girls basketball, but to take this with that, I'm not a basketball fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a super big basketball fan. So unless you want to impress me, damn that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I get it. I get it. It's more team ball. They're passing the ball. It's more basketball, than it is with men.
Here was my point though. The pageantry of women's basketball is better because these teams are built. Like these girls play 4 or 5 years with each other. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
no, I get that.
These teams are built, and the passion is greater when it comes to when it gets in the
they're putting their hearts into
playoffs. And it's man,
it's just not for me.
But you got to watch that girl from South Carolina. What is her name?
That's what I'm saying. If it was a guy, you know her name. You know his name.
I don't know. I don't know a single college.
You didn't even know your own player's name. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Nah.
That was fucked up.
This girl right here, Naomi McMillan, the hooper from Rutgers.
No, I'm talking about the girl from South Carolina.
The girl from South Carolina, I'm fucking with. I'm telling you.
Huh?
So we're just avid girls college basketball fans.
No, I saw her. No, what it was I saw her tape, and she was dropping.
Tell football done, bro. My boys out here talking about girls basketball.
Hold on, man. I'm finna pull up.
You don't have any knowledge on it. We supposed to feel bad about it?
What you mean?
It's because you don't watch it. Don't mean that we don't have
Malaysia Full Wiley.
That's a great country.
Points.
Malaysia Full Wiley. We going on stats?
Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, John.
Tell me,
I
how,
like it.
tell me how many dunks she had.
She don't dunk.
Look, man, I get it. I get shit talked to me about this all the time from guys, from real basketball fans. I don't think none of us are real basketball fans.
No,
by the
I'm
way.
not. I'm not at all.
My homie, I got some homies that are real basketball fans, and they'll take offense to what I'm saying. Like I've had this same conversation before. I'm like, bro, girls basketball just don't do it for me.
Ready, Joe? What you got?
She her stats not very impressive. She's only averaging 11 per game. 11.2
Okay, so
per game.
I'm talking about averaging 19, 4, and 3.
Dropping shit. What are you talking about, Joe?
Hold on though. Hold on.
Guess what? She's a freshman. Keomi McMillan.
And you said she's going to run circles around Caitlin Clark, scoring 11 points a game?
Hold on, fellas. Not so fast, my friend.
Talking about the record breaker. You know you're talking about the record breaker, right?
So fast, my friends.
What you got?
Oh, my God.
Not so fast, my friend.
Please find it.
Don't worry about it. I'm sending it to you. This girl is
Oh,
different.
you're going to show us one play?
No, highlights.
You know what? Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait.
You want me to send a full game?
No.
You want me to send a full game? Because you know what I was doing before I got on? I was watching Jordan Scott play.
I know you.
I was watching. I watched a full. I watched a full Southwest Mississippi Community College football game. That's what I did.
And I quote Joe from a weekend conversation we had this week: "Highlights never tell the whole story."
They don't.
I'll drop this mic, but it's plugged into a bunch of shit.
They don't. But this, you want to go over Jordan Scott stats?
He only played in like 8 games or some shit. He had like
Community college, they played 8 games.
He had like 300 something yards and like 4 touchdowns or something. I know it.
Okay.
But he's 6'7". What do you want him to have? 1,000 yards?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they used him in goal line type shit.
Not a whole lot. Maybe
the clips that I've seen of him play,
I've seen slants. I've seen a touchdown on a slant.
He's 6'7". He ain't gonna run a fucking zig.
He 4 touchdowns though. So they didn't get in the red zone much. That's what you're saying?
I don't know. I do know his stat stuff, but I mean,
yeah, they weren't very good.
Yeah, and neither is this girl you're bragging about with 11 points per game.
Shit.
She wrong.
11 points per game?
Kelt.
She wrong.
Kelt.
You just said she would run circles around Caitlin Clark.
Kelt.
When she get in the game, she could go 50.
Right.
Really good.
What's her high on the year?
Hold on. Yeah, pull up her high on the year.
16.
Watch the check tape. She is different.
It's Malaysia.
This girl is different. She doesn't play like a girl.
These fucking airplanes are coming up. Malaysia, what?
Full Wiley.
Spell that last name, man.
FULWI.
Ellie, yeah, WILE.
She's 5'10". Hell, she's taller than you, Joe.
Here you go. I think she had a dunk this year.
That's crazy.
She scored. This girl fucking stinks.
Shit. He just don't know do it, Kill.
You don't know, baby.
This girl is different, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, I just want to see where's the season highs. That's all I want to see, man. Like, bro, what are we talking? Like, what are we talking about here right now, man? What are we even? Sorry, everybody that's listening still.
South Carolina is a loaded team. Watch
I
love
their coach, man. What's her coach's name?
Don't stay. That's my baby.
She don't mess around, brother.
She don't.
She don't. That's a coach that I'd want to play for.
33. Hold on. She went 33-2-2. She went 14-28 against Nebraska. She also went for 30.
Watch her game, man.
It's your bedtime.
She's different.
No. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, this girl over here dropped like she
dropped what?
On Illinois.
She dropped how much?
22 on Illinois. She dropped. Her season high was 32.
This year?
Yes.
No, I don't see nothing in the 30s.
No, he's talking about the other girl.
Oh, yeah. This girl that Joe's talking about, her highest score game is 23.
She can score, though. If you watch, she can
And
score.
that was against a COP, C-O-P-P.
And she's a facilitator.
How much time she was on the court?
Your words were.
Yeah. Oh, she's like John. She's like that.
How many minutes did you play that game, though, Mills? How many minutes?
Against COP?
Yeah.
25.
And she scored what?
23 points. That's her. That's
damn good, though.
It is. It's fine. It's good.
She's not playing a whole lot of minutes.
Man, y'all don't ever bring the GOAT's name up again, man, when you're talking about shit like this.
John, look at this. I'm telling you, look at this girl. It will make you want to go watch South Carolina basketball.
I do. I will. Like, whenever it gets down to it, like I said earlier, I don't know if he was recording yet, but I definitely, when it's time for playoffs and time for, shit like that and March Madness, I love it. I love it when it gets down to that. I'll watch it then, but I'm not watching. My wife just went to 2 Florida State basketball games. One of them was Miami. And she was like, "You want to go?" I couldn't think of anything I'd rather do less.
my wife and daughter went Sunday.
Why do you ain't go, you big basketball fan, you?
I was at the one-on-ones with my nephews and my son.
Nice save.
That's where I was. It's not a save.
Nice save.
Nice save.
That's where I was.
Nice
it was a girls' game, so the girls went to the games as a one-on-one. So all the boys went to the one-on-one.
Nice save, bro.
Hey, with Duke is nasty. I ain't never seen a white boy dunk like that.
I'm trying to think if I had anything. Nope.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
She dunked?
Bro, Cooper Flag from Duke got a bag. Like, he's from the park.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Joe, now you want to see something like he played a
Duke's undefeated, ain't they?
Like, no, they 20-2.
They lost twice?
Yeah.
They're undefeated in ACC play, I think.
Yeah, but he's definitely like, every highlight I see of him, he dunking on somebody.
Yeah.
Like, he look like he about 6'11". He long. He real long. And he tenacious. He go at that cup. He don't care who up under them.
Yeah. Hamilton is they're talking about replacing Hamilton. Me and Kelt was talking about this off air a little while ago. For you Florida State fans out there. If y'all remember the name Luke Laux, he's a former player of ours. He used to play for us. This was a while back, probably every bit of a decade ago. And he is the assistant coach for the Sacramento Kings, and he is a hot name that we're looking at for the next head coach.
Oh, hey Joe, you missed somebody that probably could score like Kaylin. What's the old girl from USC? Juju?
Oh, Juju, yeah. Juju's nice. Juju is nice.
Real shit.
I finally got us away.
Nobody cares about Florida State basketball. That's what we getting at.
More people care about that than girls basketball.
The only reason why I spoke on it was because they beat the shit out of Wisconsin, 86-64.
Outside of South Carolina, I couldn't tell you a good team. Is UConn still good? I know they was good forever.
UConn?
Yeah. Women's basketball.
LSU's decent. USC's decent.
Oh yeah, LSU got that one coach, little short, little mean white lady.
Yeah.
She dope though.
She wearing the fly ass jackets.
She be
and you averaging 24, 6, and 3.
Yeah, like that's the numbers, Joe. For future reference.
Go look at her. Go watch
for future
her.
reference, when you're telling me somebody who's like that,
go
please
watch.
give me some numbers.
You
like
said
this.
Jordan Scott is like that, and he only had 4 touchdowns.
Who said Jordan Scott was like that?
You want to see highlights? So I sent you highlights of Malaysia. That's in the same breath of me saying highlights.
I gotta go read. Did I say Jordan Scott is like that?
You said you want me to send you highlights. That's what you said. Go check.
I didn't even say that. I said played in 8 games. Want me to send some footage?
Footage, highlights, whatever.
Yeah, I've seen enough plays of him where he's probably better than. I tell you what, I didn't see him do is drop the fucking ball. You see him drop the ball yet?
I haven't finished watching the game.
Yeah, I haven't seen him drop the ball. for wide open touchdowns.
I'm gonna go watch the games. Full games of Jordan Scott.
How do you get access to that?
It's on YouTube.
Where he played at JUCO?
Yep.
Full games.
Full games on YouTube.
Golly, people just making.
Just give me a
Everything's on YouTube now.
But no, it's not. No, it's not. There's all the times where I want to go see a kid's highlights and I got to go to Huddle, and that pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, well, anything past high school normally is on YouTube now.
JUCO?
There's full. I watched because a couple of my players went JUCO last year.
Why is Florida State on your breath so much that you're out here watching our JUCO guys full games? First off, why are you watching our receivers full games?
I'll be bored at work.
Holy shit!
I'll be bored at work.
That just kicked in. That just kicked in, bro.
I'm like, let me go watch full games.
You're watching a full game of someone who's probably not even going to start this year.
Full game. I'll be bored at work.
Let me tell you how much time I've spent watching your players. Absolutely fucking not.
You don't you don't think you care about football more than I do.
I love football. What do you mean?
Just
because you coach it don't mean you love it more than me.
I didn't say love. I said cared about football.
Do you know? You probably don't know because you're not with me when I sleep, unless you're creeping on me. But what I do every night, brother, every night. This is what I do. I fall asleep. I get on YouTube on my Roku remote. I get on some YouTube, and I'll have probably seen this game already, but I'll turn on the football game in about the first quarter, going in the second.
No.
Ow! That's cute. That's cute.
I love football.
I don't doubt you do. I said cared. You don't.
What does that mean? I care about football
because just putting on a game and watching until you go to sleep. I study football.
Do you know more about ball than me? Probably.
I study football, so I feel like I care more than you do about football. For one, it's my job.
You know more about football than me for sure. We're gonna go ahead and say that, but you don't care about it more than me. No, you don't.
Debatable.
I live for these little bullshit 3 months. I live for it.
Debatable.
How?
Debatable.
First off, how are you gonna tell me
you
what
love
I care
Florida
about?
State football more than you.
I love all football. What do you mean? I've always said this. I can
let me
watch
tell you why.
Tech.
Let me tell you why you don't.
Because you're watching rivals?
No. Because you're a fan of Florida State first before you're a fan of football. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, wait just 1 minute. You were delusional week in and week out about this damn team winning football games instead of being a realist and saying, hey guys, we might lose this damn week. No, week after week after week, it was, we gonna get us one. We gonna get us one. We gonna get us one. And guess what you kept doing? Losing. So a little bit delusional when it comes to football because you love Florida State.
Or Florida State football.
That's what I said. I said Florida State football.
So I can be delusional about Florida State, but I can also just really care about the sport of football.
Yeah,
I
don't
want to point this out.
Go ahead.
Has either one of you ever picked the opposing fucking team to win against your team? No. So shut the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Neither one of y'all have ever been like, I think we're going to lose this week.
I ain't gonna hold you. You took a couple in
I hope YouTube picks this as the fucking header. Just
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just be like this. After a couple of them, you were still very optimistic.
Very.
I'm like, bro, at this point,
it's Duke. October. You gave us some classic lines.
No.
I'm very thankful that everyone liked it.
It's Duke one, that one hit here.
I'm very thankful that everybody had a good time on my behalf. But what I want to say here is that when we was 9, excuse me, it's the opposite way. When we was 2-9, okay, 2-9, I'm heading up to Doak Campbell Stadium, about to play the Gators. I got 4 flags on my windows for Florida State. I got magnets lying down the side of the truck. I also have a full-size flag that goes in my hitch. Okay? Big Florida State vibes. I don't feel too good about what's about to happen. But guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True
I'm
fan.
Florida State
Yeah,
through
true
and through.
fan.
I care about football and I care about Florida State. And I will forever. I don't give a fuck. We could be playing the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't give a fuck. I'm picking Florida State every time. Every time. Just like y'all are. Y'all aren't gonna be like, I think we're gonna lose this week.
So
No.
So what makes you feel like you care more about football than I do?
Because it's how I feel. How are you gonna tell me what I care about?
No.
Understandable.
It's
You're
an
supposed to
opinion.
feel that way. You're supposed to feel that way. I get you.
You can't. You know what you can't measure? Caring. You can't measure that shit.
Agree.
Now, do you know more?
Agree-
Yes, you know more.
agree to
You
disagree.
played it. You played it at a way higher level than I did. You coach it, so you obviously look at tape more than I do. You understand techniques and formations and shit like that way more than I do. But no, you don't care about football more than me. No,
Yeah.
I'm glad you
I
said
love
that.
this shit.
Debatable.
You can't measure caring. I'm glad you said that. You can't measure fucks given either.
Right, you can't. But I forgot where this even come from. Like, where how do we? Because you're watching my players highlights.
Yeah.
Or not even highlights, full games. It's
Full
slightly
game.
psychotic.
It's on YouTube.
Slightly psychotic.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, I am. I'm like my players come in my room and they're like, "Cool, what you watching now?" It's like,
Jordan Scott, fucking like you're like, who is Jordan Scott?
I watch a lot
don't
of
know who that
football, man. It's a 6'7" kid that transfer
Yeah.
that had 300 some yards receiving, 20 catches and 4 touchdowns.
Wrap this shit up.
Yeah, he's 6'7" though.
Wrap that shit up.
He's tall.
What did Johnny Wilson have? I wonder what Johnny Wilson had before he came in.
Give me a fast guy. Give me a
Squirrel
guy
White.
6 foot. Give me a 6 foot.
Listen.
Give me a 6 foot.
In all honesty, this is why I love the game of football. In all honesty, he can move for a 6'7" guy.
Yeah, that's what they say. He actually can move pretty good, and he's a great run blocker.
He can move for a 6'7" guy.
Yeah, most guys that are 6'6" can run block though.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
not very physically imposing, but he's I mean he's 6'7", so
yeah, right.
but he can run. I seen him run a slant. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. I could be wrong. I don't think he's gonna start for us this year though. I don't think he's gonna be in the first rotation. It's probably gonna be Deuce Robinson, Squirrel White, and I would think LaWayne McCoy. I'm a big McCoy fan. I also like B.J. Gibson, Elijah Moore, and Hakeem. But he didn't do that great this year. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. But I do think those other two. I think Deuce Robinson and Squirrel White start for us for sure. But we got a long way. And no spring game. So.
Oh, boy. It's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, that shit don't matter.
Okay.
Does a spring game really matter?
It depends. If you're trying to gauge guys, because you have
they can still have the game, just not in front of us.
More so a coaching tool to see how guys react when we shooting live bullets. And on the college level, it ain't it's kind of controlled because it's it's our guys against our guys. High school level, it's we're actually playing against an opponent, so it's it's a little different. But the college level maybe not as much. Maybe not as much. You want to see how because it's a glorified practice in college.
In front of fans.
Yeah, it's our guys against our guys.
Yeah, in front of fans. I think that's the biggest thing you take away from it, in front of fans. But there's still a safety thing involved. Like quarterbacks know they ain't about to get hit.
Right.
They call sacks a lot of times, if you have a mobile quarterback, he could have probably got out of that and they done called him down and shit. Or they let the play go, then they let him throw the ball even though he'd have been sacked. So it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna have a spring game this year, but they could still have a practice or something. They could still have scrimmages.
I'm pretty sure they might have. Well, y'all gonna be finished building on that side of the practice field before spring. Spring
I don't know. I passed by stadium earlier, and they are moving on that football only facility. I mean, that thing is moving. It's coming along.
Just wonder where spring, because we normally go to a couple of y'all spring practices. The Gabi does, so I wonder how.
I can't wait to see how it all looks, man. And finally, this is one of the reasons why Jimbo left. He said, but I'm sure money was involved. But that's one of the things he was wanting. He was like, man, these other schools has got football only facilities and this and that. I can't wait till it gets done, man. It's going to be a good recruiting tool. Can't wait till all that shit gets done. And just the stadium itself, I'm ready to be in Doak Campbell again without the weird half open, half closed. Like, it's sad, man. It was a sad year all the way around. Record, the way it looked, all of it. Erase it from history. Yeah. But this year's different, dog. Starting out 1-0 over Bama this year. Fucking
And
going up, man.
next week on the episode of 4th and Inches.
I honestly don't know what we're doing next week. We got to talk. I don't know what we're doing. Time to get some interviews going, man. Time to get some interviews. We've been talking about
National Signing Day was today. I gotta get some interviews in.
National Signing Day was today?
Mm-hmm.
It was, man. It was a quiet day.
Yeah.
It usually is that second one because it.
Most of the guys do that early signing.
That's why I seen where they said, okay, that makes sense because we had 2 or 3 guys that I already heard of committing, but I guess their papers come in.
Yeah.
So it's official today. Class is done. The signing class is over with.
Yeah. I mean, we might have some guys that didn't sign yet. I mean, our guys didn't sign today, so we're gonna have a separate signing day for them.
I wonder what we finished with. We can talk about that on the next one. The guys we're excited about. Pretty sure you guys finished with higher team recruiting rankings. None of us finished with a top 10. Florida finished with 11th, with 1 5-star, 14 4-stars, and 11 3-stars. Miami finished with 12 4-stars and 9 3-stars. And Florida State closed out at 20 with 9 4-stars and 14 3-stars. Hey, look at us go, man. Damn, none of us got a top 10 class. That's kind of weird. Usually somebody does.
The money is being spread out.
Yeah, but usually one of us has a top 10 class.
It's money being thrown around.
This might be the first time Mario didn't pull a top 10 class, right, Kelt? Because Mario's been... Shit, Mario's always had him a... It's one thing he does right. I mean, I'm like getting classes. Wait, can I go by year? Yeah, he was 5th last year. 8th the year before.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. He didn't see.
What?
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I wouldn't say.
Did I miss the joke?
You had your head down. You weren't paying attention.
I look at it like this. I wouldn't say that the playing field is level, but the cash is definitely in play, and they know that they got to fucking spend. This is what's going on right now. It is what it is. These guys, remember when Dylan Raiola went to Nebraska and all this looked fucking crazy on signing day when he did that shit? Remember?
Yeah, what happened in the past few years with big name players.
That's the name of the game now. That's what's happening. That's what's going on.
Transactional.
You hear me? We are in the trenches.
Yeah. But, I mean, I feel like, well, Raiola did that because they hired his uncle or some shit, he said.
Money.
Do you think Nebraska paid him more than Georgia did? Would have?
I think he got.
I think he got more at Nebraska than he did at Georgia.
You know that, right?
So
every season that I play on NCAA, he ends up at Georgia.
Well,
I don't know what's up with that.
Maybe he does. Rashada still isn't. I guess he's still with the team.
Is he?
He said he's going to do the late portal again. So I guess he's still technically with Georgia.
Nobody probably picked him up.
Well, yeah, you fucking dip every time you don't start. He probably wants to go to a certain pedigree school and
probably asking for a black Bentley to pick him up from practice.
Yeah. I I don't know what dog's got going on. I mean, he was a very good, very good talent coming out of high school. It's just kind of wasting away, man.
Yeah.
Pay attention, kids. The NIL.
He didn't do too bad at Arizona, did he?
He didn't play, did he?
I thought he played a little bit at Arizona.
At
Arizona State.
For Arizona State.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been the year before this past one, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just know that y'all couldn't afford him.
You love to throw that up, huh?
Cheesy.
Love to throw that up.
Yeah.
No, he played in 3 games. So
Yeah, I feel like I remember him playing more.
yeah, three games, 485 yards and 4 touchdowns. It's not terrible.
All of a sudden, that's good numbers.
It's not terrible for 3 games.
Yeah, it isn't for a quarterback.
Yeah, it's not terrible for 3 games for a freshman year.
About 100 yards a game and a touchdown.
Freshman year.
You said 3 games?
3 games.
Yeah,
485 and 4 touchdowns.
About 100. Yeah.
Yeah,
25.
well over 100 yards playing in 3 games. It's not, and he probably came in cleanup time.
Yeah, he stinks. I'm out of water, man. We got to wrap this shit up.
You might take him over TC.
Thomas Castellanos is about to do great things this year.
Yeah, okay. Next episode of 14 Inches Podcast.
Talk to him.
Baloney.
We're gonna talk about the quarterback of
You've probably been watching highlights of him too. Starting to think you're a little bit of a fanboy.
No, I like football. I study football. That's what I do. I study football.
So you've been watching highlights of Thomas Castellanos?
No, I have not. I did see who took his starting spot at the end of the season. I did go look that up. Who was that?
50 Cent?
50 Cent said smoking on that Gotti pack.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
50?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's crazy.
He said smoking on that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him. LOL.
Yeah, I think something's wrong with him.
That's crazy.
I think there's something might be wrong with him.
50 Cent is literally every diabolical villain you've ever seen in one.
Yeah, he's fucking wild for that.
That's
Like, the man ain't been dead 24 hours and you all.
Yeah, I can't get with you on that one, 50.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I ain't gonna lie. You going at Meats because he took a picture with Ross. I kind of was like, all right. Then you called him a rat. You went and dug up everything after you shot BMF showing his life.
Right.
All this is weird. It's bitch shit. His whole activity. Who does?
Yeah, I never really understood the whole like once they die, you want to
talk shit about him. Yeah, that's
crazy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, if you had shit you needed to say or whatever, or feelings towards a grown man, why don't you handle that shit before he's gone?
Yeah.
You know?
Don't do it when he's dead and then pop your shit. That's lame.
Yeah, don't pop your shit. Yeah, exactly. Don't pop your shit once he dies. Kind of a little bit of a hoe shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit just pissed me off.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't get with 50 on that one.
Yeah, because, this man, what he had, a stroke or some shit?
Yeah, he had a stroke, yeah.
And you over here like 50, I've been cool with you since 04 when you had a hell of a run. You did a lot of suspect stuff when you put Buck out. I didn't forget that you put Buck. That was lame.
That was your homeboy. Like that was he was signing you.
It's like you keep on doing the same bitch ass shit, and then you want people to be like, "Oh, it's cool." Nah, bro, where your morals at? You a weird guy.
Y'all used to bump the fuck out of that candy shop, didn't you?
Nah,
it wasn't candy shop. It was definitely you a gangster, but you never pop none. I ain't gonna lie, it was so cool.
That probably was the worst song on the album, actually.
Candy shop.
Candy shop.
Nah, Wankster.
Winston. Yeah, that was one of the first.
That's probably.
Oh yeah, that album was crazy. Remember when that album come out?
Get Rich or Not Trying.
It's great, bro. I can remember sitting here. It's crazy. I was in this house. playing Gran Turismo on PlayStation 2. Playing that shit, and I in my mind, I'm driving that car for real, listening. To, you know what I'm saying? That was the good old days, man. What would we think? Middle school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
04.
Middle school,
50.
high school,
When you
somewhere.
dropped, what, go shawty, it's your birthday, and he hung from the ceiling, I was like,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think we've seen that.
Yeah.
Everybody who he's brought on, he turned on. The game, Young
Been
Buck.
hit with a few shells, now I walk with a limp.
Hey, you know what?
You
50,
got
you
hit
just
like I got hit, but you ain't fucking breathing. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was a bar.
That was a bar. That was a legendary bar right there.
Ooh boy. Yeah.
I'm just bothered by the fact that the Murder Inc. beef with Ja Rule started because you felt like he was fucking with Green, the dude that had you shot. There was no proof, all speculation,
Mm-hmm.
and you.
A lot of, I just seen something. A lot of people didn't even know it was a real beef. It was like, oh y'all beefing for real? Like y'all, like it's for real.
See, what got me was Ja Rule had a nice run. Vini Vini Vici was a nice album.
Never been much of a Ja Rule fan.
Oh man, Ja Rule had him. Ja Rule,
Bruh.
and I wanted them to do a versus because I felt like Ja would have got the best of him.
Of who?
50.
Oh, buddy.
Ja got some shit, bro.
Ja, I wholeheartedly believe Ja would have got the best of 50 in a versus.
No baby girl, put it on, man.
Wholeheartedly believe that.
That's crazy. I don't think so.
Wholeheartedly.
It wouldn't go how you think.
Yeah, it will be a lot closer than people realize.
It's a lot closer than you think.
Yep.
I'll be real.
What's Ja Rule doing?
I ain't gonna hold
Hell
you.
if I know.
Bro,
Where's he been?
Bro, this man had a concert. 50 bought all the seats up front,
Petty.
so nobody would be in front. Bro,
Petty. You know where he got that from though. I know we going way off topic. You know where he got that from though.
Well,
E40 did it to Biggie.
bought all the seats.
E40 actually he booked, so he was talking junk about Bay Area rappers.
Oh, he booked Biggie.
He booked Biggie for a show.
And when he showed
And
up,
when he showed up, it was like 10 people there.
Yeah, they were popping trumpets.
Yeah, and yep. He's supposed to have Biggie killed that night.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Major.
Fuck, man. I'm thirsty as a bitch. I should have brought 2 waters. Hey, man. In case y'all forgot, we're an award-winning podcast right here. We don't fuck around. We do this shit. But we do it for likes and views. So we do. No, that's wrong. We do this shit because we love it.
Do it for y'all.
Do it for y'all. We do it because we love it. We really do. We really do this. We do this shit anyway. But now we just have a platform to do it on, and it's really cool. I'm not about to get emotional right now, I swear. But like, it's really cool because at first it was just people that like we knew. Now it's starting to see pretty regular, like same people like commenting and talking shit. It's dare I say, we're building a little bit of a community, man. I really appreciate everybody out there that's tuning in, commenting, talking shit to us week in and week out. I mean, we really appreciate it. We really do. And I also want to extend my gratitude and my appreciation for you two guys, man. Like, I never thought that this was, again, this isn't shit yet what we want to do, but I never thought it'd even get to this point. I thought this was something that was going to fizzle out and be done, but it don't look like it. No. It looks like we got something here. Yep. Looks like we got some shit working towards, So I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate everybody out there. I'm just thankful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, boys.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you too, brother.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, I don't have anything else. Y'all got anything else y'all want to get rid of? Anything that's going on this week before we talk next week?
Oh, my birthday's Saturday.
Okay.
This Saturday? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
my birthday is this Saturday. I'll be at a coach's clinic in Orlando.
Yeah, how convenient.
Yeah, crazy, right? But we're gonna make a weekend of it. Me and my wife and kids are going down. We're gonna make a weekend of it.
That's good, man. I hope you get to relax some and not just work.
You know.
You said Orlando?
Yeah.
I don't got no advice for Orlando. I ain't been there in so long.
We go. We're normally there 2 or 3 times a year.
Jacksonville, Panama City. I'm your guy. I know exactly where to send you. But I ain't been to Orlando in a minute, dog.
We're normally in Orlando 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah. Golly, it's been so long. Tampa or Cape Canaveral. I'm also familiar. Orlando, yeah. What's a good eating spot, man? Somebody in Orlando.
I like Brazilian steakhouses, of course.
Virginia.
Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, Brazilian. Oh, a Brazilian steakhouse is the shit.
Yeah,
now I've only been on one on a cruise, but it was fire.
Okay, so I've been to Fuca de Chao and I've been to Texas de Brazil. So we're gonna try a different one. We go down there this time.
Sounds expensive.
It's you're gonna pay, especially with me here and the kids. We're probably looking at $200 probably.
I just said too easy.
Was that? Price wise?
He said it like it was comfortable, didn't he?
I mean, it's my birthday. I mean,
he said, "Shit, I'll probably like 200."
If I'm going,
it's worth it.
I'm going out with the lady. It's 100 or better.
It's worth it. Like it's endless meats. It's like all. I'm talking. Yeah, I'm going to get my paws out the way. It's endless. If you've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse,
it's an experience.
It's definitely experience. You got the guys walking around,
sure.
With the cuts of paws, meat.
Come on, man.
Mostly steak.
What would our grandfathers right now say, man?
But mostly steak, but they do have options like chicken, fish, sausage, and then the salad bar is normally, crazy.
Salad bar.
Crazy. The salad bar is normally crazy at a Brazilian steakhouse. We have not tried a Brazilian steakhouse. And you're a fan of good trying to use another word.
Fan of good meat.
Fan of good meat. Try a Brazilian steakhouse, man. Texas de Brazil is pretty good. Fuga de Chao is pretty good. So we're gonna try. We've had both of those.
Do we not have one here in town?
We don't. Nah, not that I know of. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd go if we did.
No,
I don't even like the best steak in this town is at my house.
Yeah,
I feel like
mine too.
Yeah. I go to Texas Roadhouse or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, it's good."
Nah.
Let me show you how I do mine. All right, well, that's all we got for this episode. Again, have a good Super Bowl Sunday, relaxing, especially all you dudes out there. Make your old lady cook you some cheese dip or what have you. Sit on the couch, watch some football, because that's it. That's all we got. That's it. We got a long road. It's February already. Valentine's Day coming up. Ew. On a Friday, too. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be free. We'll talk about it. Go ahead. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Bet. All right. Well, y'all be safe. And happy football. We out of here. Subscribe. Goddamn it.
I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches, boy. I was in the game on 4th inches. Coach put me in the game on 4th inches. Put me in the game on 4th inches. Coach put me in the game on 4th inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a New Orleans.